Welcome back to the Possibility Storm. I'm your host Izlain, and this week we're together with some brand new guests for our monthly competitive pauper EDH pod. We also decided to theme our decks for the spooky season that happens each year around this time. So our challenge was to build some spooky commanders as competitively as possible. I'm joined by fellow content creator Chris from One More Game MTG, and two people I regularly play cPDH with over on the Sanctuary server, Joe and Wales. Stay tuned for more. If you enjoy the content, consider checking out our Patreon at patreon.com/thepossibilitystorm. I have revamped all the tiers and added new ones with tons of cool benefits and physical rewards as well. Thank you for those who have already pledged, and thank you to everyone who drops a like, subscription, and comment here on the channel. It all helps us grow. Now let's check out our commanders. I'm going first and found what I thought was the perfect spooky commander for cPDH, the Abomination of Llanowar. This literal elf ball is a disgusting pile of elves, both dead and alive, and is a great leader for a deck filled with elves, as it grows in size no matter if the elves being counted are on the battlefield or in the graveyard. Bonus, it also has Vigilance and Menace, so we're guaranteed to swing every turn. That's really all there is to it, a massive army of elves and beat face. Next up is Chris piloting his Drake Horror Skreelix, which not only reduces cost of his spells, but can be a viable Voltron-style commander in the air, without really needing to utilize equipment to get there. With only a spell or two, this flying beast can hit for tons of damage, and that's something to be scared of. Coming in third is Wales, who brought a very interesting deck to the table in Beckoning Will-o-Wisp. This flying spirit has a clause that says on the beginning of combat on your turn, choose an opponent, and all creatures attacking that player get +1/+0. It's not a huge buff, but it does work for his own creatures, allows him to sway others to swing at particular opponents, and has some political power at the table. Mono White isn't the greatest, but this list is pretty cool nonetheless. Last but not least is Joe, who found a spooky sea creature that is partnered with a rather normal-looking lady. He says the deck is so bad it's scary, so we let him have this one. The deck functions in a way that the expensive blue commander bounces stuff on ETB, and also allows you to bounce stuff when you play other expensive cards. The red commander gives you mana based on big things entering the battlefield, so it's focused on rather large creatures that could theoretically snowball into more. We'll see how it goes. So there you have it. Let's see who the cPDH champion is this time. So we'll draw for turn. We'll play a Tree of Tales and a Boreal Druid and pass.
I will do T-Expanse, crack it, go get a blue source, and go.
Draw for turn. Play a Plains and cast a Soul's Attendant. Pass turn.
Go to my turn. Ponder. I'll keep it. We'll draw this one. Pass the turn.
Play Swamp. Play this Tajiro Nightblade, just one with Death Touch. And I unfortunately have to pass there.
I'm gonna do Silver Bluff Bridge, tapped and pass.
I will go to my next turn. Crystal Grotto and Scry 1. I think I will leave that on top. Chris, take one. Herothopter. It's an O2. It's flying and pay 2, and I can give it +1/+0. And I can only do it.
You can
twice
only do this
each
once.
turn.
You're twice a turn. Twice a turn.
Yeah, it's not very good. I will gain a life and pass the turn.
I will go to my turn. Mana Rock guy. Pass the turn. 5 to go.
No lands. So I guess we'll just throw out your boy. The Abomination is here. Currently a 3/3. And then I suppose I'll throw one with Death Touch at Wales since you're gaining all this life. And then I'll pass. Yep.
I'm just gonna cast a land. I'll cast a land. Play a land and pass.
Go to my draw step. Play this Plains and cast a Beckoning Will-o-Wisp. I will choose Chris. Wait, yes, Chris for the first round. I mean, you have nothing on board. So if anybody attacks Chris, you get +1 power on your creature. And I'll send 3 power over it, Chris.
Yep, I'll take the 3 go.
That's my turn.
I'll go to my turn. Land for turn. Play a Mana Rock. Play a Spellbomb. I will pass the turn.
Black and a green for a Llanowar dead.
I will gain a life.
I will gain a power. I'm going to send the Death Toucher at Joe, and I'm going to send the Llanowar at Chris. So it's a 4/4 Vigilance. Yeah, it doesn't matter. You're taking 4.
It'll be
I'll
5
take it.
because of the...
Oh, yeah, 5 because of the pump. This is like the perfect alley-oop for my deck. Thanks, buddy.
Yeah. I think there'd usually be at least one at the table that would play creatures, so...
I'll pass.
I'm gonna throw the possibility of getting rid of negate since there's so many creatures being played. Then go to turn. Mountain. Yeah, I will just pass turn.
Play Forge of Heroes. Move to combat. Have a trigger from the Will-o-Wisp. I will choose. Hello, Chris.
Hi.
All right.
Welcome to the stream.
Yep.
Let's do some attacking. 3. Oh yeah.
At me?
I mean, I believe so. One
Alright,
more
so
round.
2, 3, 4, 5. Go 17.
Did Chris do something before?
Like, I know I had to leave early, but yeesh.
We're just helping you along, buddy. We gotta make sure you're not late.
Tap 2 for a Shine Wind.
Thank you.
Yeah.
I'll go to my turn. I'll float 6, 2 of it for an Izzet Signet. Then I'll tap the Izzet Signet to go back up to 5, and I'll play Alena. I'll pass the turn.
Yeah, untap. Draw. Play this Elder Leaf Mentor. That ETBs and makes a 1/1 elf. The literal elf ball gets bigger and bigger. Alright, well I did agree that I would go at Chris one more time. So we're sending 7, 8, 9 your way. Yeah, that's all I have. I'm passing the turn.
Yeah, I'm gonna cast him, but I'm gonna be dead on the next anyway. Best turn.
Go to my draw step. Play a Plains. Go to combat. Have a trigger. Will-o-Wisp will lure Joe.
Yeah.
I'll send my flyers your way. That'll be.
Yeah, I'll take 5. I don't care.
Main 2. Is it 01 and it blocks, it gains me life? I don't know. Whatever. It's just a flyer.
Jesus Christ, that's a crazy
ETB,
card.
I'll gain a life. 4 mana, a battle screed. And I think I should just flash this back right now.
Cool.
And
You got a
I'll
bunch of
pass the
birds.
turn.
I will just go to my turn. Like that, I'm gonna cast our Russian Knowledge to draw 5 cards. Silvermere. And then I will tap a blue and play a Witching Well to scry 2. Bottom one of them and keep the other on top and pass the turn.
Untap and draw. Hey! It's a land and I really need fucking green though. What we will do here is, I'm gonna spread it a little bit. I'm gonna send the Death Toucher and this 2/2 and this 3/2 and this 1/1 at Wales. And I'm gonna send Abomination at Joe.
Sure, I'll take 7.
No box.
Play this Findhorn Elf. Which I guess, sequencing. I'm bad, but I'll pass the turn.
Alright, this better go crazy, because you took 22 damage on the way to this bird.
Alright, I can do something. 1, 2, Kestic Flame, Mountain, Dueling Rapier, attach it to my bird, move to combat, swing down at Wales. Are you blocking?
No.
Alright, after that, Infuriate.
Well, hold on. We would have all taken the damage from the rapier,
No.
right? It's a non-creature.
yeah.
I
That's like it's
thought it
not-
was- yeah, so it's
Yeah.
1.
So we'd have all
okay.
taken one already.
I'll gain a life from the Flame Breather.
So you take no ping, but
You
the
know-
other two of
you
us
know,
do. Yeah. And then
Alright.
combat trick. Go ahead.
Yep.
I got
so then
no
1.
box.
So Infuriate, give it +5, +2.
Damn.
So it's 9. Give it another +5, +1. So it's 14 total.
There's no way.
I don't
Then
have
you
the
get
last
it.
one.
No!
I shit thee not.
Pathetic. So
Oh,
that's
that's
just
rough.
not
And
enough.
two pings from
Take 2
Kesek.
pings and then you take 14.
That was a nice explosive turn. I like it. I'm glad I didn't kill you.
Yeah.
Got to see that. That's good.
I've done what I can do.
Sounds like you're up, Wes.
Yep.
Oh, okay.
Pass.
I'll go to my turn and draw. Play a Plains. Move to combat. I'll have a trigger at the beginning of combat. I will choose Chris. The birds are hungry.
Very fair.
The birds.
4 birds over at
Yeah.
Chris and this little guy over at Izlain.
I mean, I can't block, so I assume you're pumping the thing.
Yeah, I will. It's 4 total.
4 total. Okay.
This is a 2 power dude on the Doctor.
Gotcha.
And then I will pass the turn.
Cool. I'll go to my turn. I scryed. I didn't know it's top decking. Affinity. I have a Spire Golem. So this idiot can add 2 red if I so desire. So I'll go 2 red, 1, 2 for a deep analysis, and I'll draw 2. Mountain for turn. Pass it up.
That's it. Draw. I'll play Elza Deep Shadow. We're gonna move to combat. I'm gonna send Abomination at Wales. Yeah, the 1/1 Death Toucher at Joe and the 8/8 at Wales.
No blocks.
No blocks. I have a response.
Yeah.
Might of the Masses. Target creature gets 1/1 until end of turn for each creature I control. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That makes it a 16/16.
Yeah, I mean that's I don't have anything that does anything, so I just die.
Why is
Commander
everyone
damage.
dying like this? What's going on? This is the stupidest game of Commander I've played in a while.
Hey, you know, this is not stupid. This is amazing. And you love it.
Everyone's dropping like flies, bro.
It's like a true horror film. It's like the one guy trips and he dies, the other guy gets mangled by a fucking tree trimmer. Like, I don't know. And now you're
Is
up.
it, my turn?
Time to play Brinelin.
Yeah. I'm passing turn, yeah.
Cool. 1, 2, 3, 4. It's 4, right? I'll sack this thing and draw 2 cards. I'll go to my turn. Dude, I mean, I didn't come here to not cast Brinelin, I guess. Here he is. ETB, I can return a non-land permanent to its owner's hand. I think I will actually return this here Silvermere. I'll tap this for 6 red, 3 of it for a breath weapon.
Board's dead.
Oh, actually, let me play the Furious Assault with the floating mana while I have it. I'll pass the turn.
Play Spellbomb, pass turn.
2 mana. I know I have a Deep Analysis somewhere in here. Flashback Deep Analysis for 3 life. Draw 2 cards. Play a Pyrite Spellbomb. Play a Silvermere. Move to combat. Oh, that breath weapon is not a creature. Hit you for 12.
Yep, I think you're gonna get it.
This is insane.
That's the turn. Yeah, your go.
Yep, I concede. You got it.
Damn. Just